However, I want to give a shout out to the producers, Alan Cummings, and everybody involved with Traitors because they won 3 Emmys.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm looking at you, your beautiful face as an actor, and you're talking about the Emmys, and you're congratulating a reality television show as opposed to any of that. None of the Shogun. Like, you're like, I want to give a shout out to Traitors and Alan Cummings.
That made me happy because that's a good show.
We've come in Hollywood where you only care about reality.
Could give a fuck about the Emmys in regards to anything else. No, I'm just kidding. But I could give a fuck about the Emmys in regards to anything else this season. I was just happy to know that Traitors, it looked like a clean sweep.
Yes, totally.
And that season
well deserved.
Oh, man.
Love that show.
Do we have any timeline on when Traitors 3 is coming?
We don't. Not yet.
But she said it herself on TV. Dolores said I did really well on Traitors.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Hello. Welcome to Rapaport'S Reality.
Rapaport'S Reality.
Yes.
My name is Michael Rapaport.
And I am Kebe Rapaport.
This is the Rapaport'S Reality Podcast, which we don't even need to introduce anymore because we are in the mix. We are in the zeitgeist. We are in the matrix of the podcast world. We are busting through. I don't feel like we've busted through fully, but we have busted through.
I'm in the deep end. I feel like I'm cooking. Remember how nervous I was? I was very nervous. And now I feel like I'm a professional podcaster to some extent.
Well,
I mean, I've got the microphone. I've got a nice pink microphone.
We got a nice pink microphone, and we are professional podcasters. This is Rapaport'S Reality. If you've never listened to Rapaport'S Reality, welcome. This is a podcast where me, Michael Rapaport, and my wife, Kebe, we discuss all things popular culture, all things reality TV, and some very, very exclusive but very important things about our relationship. Anecdotes, tidbits, and just the good, important, not monotonous, not too self-indulgent or too self-exposing.
Maybe too self-indulgent.
No.
No?
I don't think we're self-indulgent.
No. Just around food, candy.
But that's sharing with it because people can relate to that.
Yeah.
They can relate to the comings and goings, the highs and lows, the struggles of ice cream ordering, going to the movie, over-ordering, Trader Joe's, and the booby traps. Those are booby traps in Trader Joe's. But I don't want to go down to Trader Joe's.
Let's not go there because I can go. You weren't home last night.
What does that mean?
Just means that you weren't here.
So what happened last night?
Well, you weren't here, and I.
No. You said you weren't home last night in regards to Trader Joe's. What happened last night when I wasn't here? And I want people who are not familiar with the podcast, again, there are new listeners every week, and we welcome you.
Yes, thank you.
We also encourage you to subscribe, rate, review, and tell a friend about
tell a friend.
Rapaport'S Reality.
Well, last night, we were not going to go down our normal rabbit hole with the eating thing because I've been doing good. But unfortunately, I didn't tell you this, but I got a big bag of candy sent to me from Tammy. Some Swedish TikTok viral candy that I pounded throughout the afternoon, which turned on my sugar receptors. So when you were not coming home and I asked you, when are you coming home? And you didn't answer right away, I got kind of bored. So I mixed up a little popcorn with some chocolate covered raisins.
No.
And just a little bowl.
You're not telling the exact specifics because when you said when you coming home, that was like past when I know you already.
I know. And usually I try to intermittent fast. So even if I'm eating sugar, I try to get it in by 7. But this was late. And I don't know, for some reason, eating this candy, I don't know what this candy is called. She raved about it and told me I was going to go crazy. It's very addictive. They're like gummies. I don't know if it's called
TikTok candy.
It's like it's from TikTok and like all the.
Why would you go off of like just the regular gummy bears?
A friend told her about it, and then this is candy. She got it from England.
No disrespect to our friend Tammy. She's too old to be getting TikTok candy references.
But the lady she got it from, I think, is 50-year-old. But listen, the candy is like these gummies, and they're sour. Some of them are sour. They're like milky, and they chew, and the texture's great. There's something about this candy. She was absolutely right. 10 out of 10 to this.
It's good?
I think it's called like Bubba I don't even know what it's called.
Is it chocolate?
It looks disgusting. It looks like you should not be eating this kind of stuff. It looks like overly dyed, under-dyed. I looked it up, but the candy company itself has all kinds of candy. Like, I should not have looked up this candy company because it looks like it could get you into a lot of trouble. That being said...
But what did you mix it up with?
Well, forget about that. I mixed popcorn later in the evening with chocolate-covered raisins.
Where's the popcorn and chocolate-covered raisins in this house?
Well, there's the other thing. I had ordered some stuff from Fresh Direct when you left.
Where is it now? Is it hidden in here?
Yeah.
Where? Where is it? Do we?
Well, if it's hidden, why would I tell you?
Let me just ask you a simple question.
You didn't even ask about trying the candy. That's really the funny part.
Because I don't like candy.
I know, you know.
I'm going to go to the stuff that I'm interested in.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Right now,
yes.
in our home, right now, is there chocolate in this house?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Sometimes the chocolate is like, you know what they call in plain sight?
Yes.
Yes, that's the best way. I find with you, the way to hide things is right in front of your face. There's a clue. Wow. Wow is right. You know, because I could put things right in your face and you don't even know.
Now the audience can hear me. They can't see me, but the audience can hear me looking around. That quietness, that is me peering. That is me gazing within plain sight at the moment. You could listen to it. Listen to me as I look. You hear it.
They just hear the sounds of the city.
No, they hear the breathing, even though they're like they feel.
You're heavy breathing.
Babe, where's the chocolate in the house?
In the obvious place, man. It's always in the obvious place. That's the thing. You look in my nightstand. Sometimes he looks in the nightstand, and it's like right where we keep the food in the cabinet. It's right there.
Fuck.
Wow, that's crazy.
So in this house is what? Right now.
Right now, we just have some Skinny Pop popcorn, the regular flavor kind, which goes really good with dark chocolate covered raisins.
There's dark chocolate covered raisins in this house right now.
Yeah.
Shit.
But you're going out of town, so they'll be here when you come back.
All right. I'm glad we did the podcast because I don't even think I would have brought up, and I know you wouldn't have brought up.
I was going to tell you, but we were going to miss each other.
No, babe, you weren't going to tell me.
We're running right past each other these days. So I was going to tell you because we don't keep secrets.
No. I feel like this could have gotten forgotten.
No.
I will say this.
Well, what did you eat last night?
Finger food and sushi.
Oh, no cookies or anything?
No.
Good for you.
But a lot of sushi. There was a lot of sushi.
I can't believe you didn't smell it on my breath.
I will say that there is a chance that we might be in Los Angeles in the next few days. It's not confirmed yet, and I wanted to throw this at you, babe.
Okay.
If we are, in fact, in Los Angeles in the next week or so, something about her sandwiches on me, we have to make that happen.
We have to.
I'm going to say this right now.
Yeah.
Katie and Ariana.
Yeah. But there's a line usually. I'm not waiting in the line.
No. We're not dealing with no lines. And if this is a real sandwich place, it needs to be open 24/7, at least 6 days a week.
It's not open 24/7.
I mean, not 24/7. If this is a legit sandwich place,
you think it should be open till like 11 p.m.?
No, but like a sandwich place, 5, 6, whatever. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing that out there for our LA schedule. Something about her sandwiches. Matter of fact, we should hit up Ariana and Katie and let them know that we are looking to come and do a taste of the sandwiches. Of course, Ariana, Katie, I don't need to explain it because this is Rapaport'S Reality where we discuss all things reality TV. Ariana, Katie, respectfully of Vanderpump Rules. I want to also say congratulations to Lala Kent.
Yes.
Having her child. She named her Sosa Kent.
Sosa Kent. Cute. Right?
Sosa Kent. Yeah, it's very cute.
Very cute.
We love Lala.
Beautiful.
Great reality TV star.
Yeah, the baby is beautiful. You know, newborns. I don't know how soon she took that picture of that baby, but that baby is stunning.
Yes.
For newborn, yeah.
Cute little Sosa.
Yeah.
And we don't just podcast, we are available for reality TV star babysitting.
Totally. 100%.
That should be our next business.
Oh my gosh, how fun that would be.
We babysit reality TV stars' kids. So we want to congratulate her. Also, big news. Kristen Doute is engaged.
Can you believe it? That's
Through
happening.
hell,
Listen,
through high water.
I'm really glad she got engaged before she got pregnant.
Yes.
This is good for her. She should do things in the right order. I
Yes.
mean, maybe there's no right order. I mean,
There is no right order.
yeah.
For Kristen Doute.
For her, I just wanted her to have a classic way of living because she seems like life's beat her up, like let her be treated like a princess,
Let her have
engaged.
her queen
yes,
moments.
Yes. I like to see a picture of her
I can't remember
surprise
her
on the
name,
boat.
the name of her now fiance, but he did very good. Seemed like a snap case, but then he softened up on season 1 of The Valley. So shout out to Kristen Doute. We have said, crazy Kristen Doute, we are always in your corner. We appreciate you've put it on the line. You have exposed yourself, good, bad, and indifferent, and you truly deserve a rainbow at the end of your Valley, West Hollywood journey.
Yeah, I'm happy for her. I was happy when I saw that.
How could you not be?
Yeah, I wouldn't pick him for her. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't pick any. We've never seen, based on what we've seen, we've
Not
never
on
seen
TV, but in real life, I'm sure there's a nice guy. He does look like a snap case.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yes.
I don't think I'm alone in that. He looks like he could lose his shit anytime and take her to the woods.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Just because he likes the woods and he talks about the woods a lot and wanting to isolate in the woods. We wish her nothing but the best. We also wish Jax Taylor, the one and only number 1 guy in the group. I don't care who comes. I don't care who goes. I don't care who emerges. I don't care who shows up. I don't care what they talk about on Summer House with Wes or West. The number 1 guy, that title, that moniker, that label will always be motherfucking Jax
You're never
Taylor.
ever going to take that away from him. I get it.
He created that shit.
I know. You love him. I just, want. Jax, good for him. Jax left treatment a little early, didn't he?
Did he leave early?
I think he left a little early.
That I didn't know.
And then he's got the diagnosis of bipolar. Which
yes.
I wonder if they were going to give that to him before they gave that to him early when he was leaving early. Anyway, Jax, number 1 guy, you say so.
He said so.
Then, but you keep saying it now.
But I'm saying the reason why it's like, they call Michael Jordan Air Jordan. That's his nickname. Jax Taylor said, I'm the number 1 guy in the group.
He said it.
He said it.
Right.
He said, I'm the number 1 guy in the group. And he said it when things were not going well.
Right.
And I'm just saying.
But now that we know that he is bipolar.
I'm talking about, I respect the nickname. I respect that he, even in that dark moment, was able to conjure up that nickname. And I don't think it just came spur of the moment. I think he had been thinking like, oh, fucking Tom,
he's
and this Tom.
Constantly rating everybody.
Yeah, and it goes, and he's in his head like, I'm the number 1 guy. And then he just spoke the quiet part out loud.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. And babe, you have to go, when you go back to season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Kristen Doute, laying it on the line.
It gave me some of the best entertainment ever on television. I agree with you that, but you have some sort of like attachment to Jax. I noticed it. Yeah, you do. It's like because he's like, whatever. And when he did his face is like a little extra tight, maybe another nose job by the 3rd one. I find Jax to be, I don't know. I just am not.
I just root for him. He got divorced. They had their kid. And the reason why I was shouting him out is because he's in his rebranding, rebuilding, reimagining.
What's that going to look like?
I don't know. He's in there like hanging pictures. He's
in
divorced.
His new house.
In his new, I don't know if it's a house or if it's an apartment, whatever it is, he has to design it. Brittany's not there.
Right. Back to Jax 1.0, but he's rebranding, huh?
He's rebranding and rediscovering and refining himself for the second part of life. Jax is 40-something years old.
Is this going to be an interesting second season of The Valley, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Wow. This is going to be something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of...
Jax is fine. I like him, but I'm not going to say out loud the number 1 guy. I refuse to, continue that.
I know.
Let's let him rebrand with a new name. Let's let him...
He'll never top that.
You don't think... Let's see. Maybe Jax doesn't want to be described as the number 1 guy anymore.
Oh, when it comes to Vanderpump Rules, he wants to be, even in his most sobered up, he knows that shit was like.
Maybe he's humbled, and he can't say that about himself anyway. He realizes that in those times, he wasn't thinking clearly.
True. But I will just say I will never, ever, ever not appreciate the enjoyment and entertainment that he gave me and gave us and gave the world at large, the reality TV viewing audience, specifically Vanderpump Rules reality TV viewing audience, the entertainment that he gave us through the darkest times. And I say it once, I'll say it a million times. Their pain is our pleasure.
It's true. That's a true statement.
Speaking of pain and pleasure, Sean Puffy Combs is in jail in New York City in federal prison right now.
In jail without no bail.
In jail with $50 million being refused as bail.
Yeah.
When you put up 50 mil,
yeah,
and they say, nah, you're not getting out.
Wow. To a man who's used to being told yes.
To everything.
Everything.
And laid the $50 million on the line, and they're like, nah.
No thanks. Keep your change.
Unless you've been living under a rock in a hard place, no diddy. Puffy, multiple charges of all sorts of racketeering, sex trafficking,
prostitution,
and guns and all kinds of shit. He was arrested in New York the other day. My sources.
Yes.
I'll break this to you, babe.
Yeah.
My sources told me that Puffy had to have known he was getting arrested. Puffy.
Yeah, because there was a video of him in the park.
Yeah.
And
with no sunglasses.
With no sunglasses. But by the way, he's sitting openly in the park on a rock. Did you see the video in a tank top and short? Like he looked back at somebody. I don't know what he's doing there, but it looked like.
This is my last. You ever see the movie 24 Hours?
No.
The Spike Lee movie? That's what you do before you go to jail.
Really?
You go to the park.
You want some outdoor fresh air?
You want some fresh air. You want some pizza.
Oy.
And he knew he was getting arrested. My sources said that his lawyer probably told him it's 50-50 that they'll
accept the bail.
And they said no.
Wow.
And my sources also told me, based on what they know about the case and the law and their experience, that Puffy ain't coming home. I will say on record right now, in the middle of September, heading into September 20th, me, Michael Rapaport, my sources have also told me that in the next 3 to 4 months, there will be another bail trial. Wow. And they will again say, fuck no.
Wow.
And my sources.
Look at you, roving reporter. Yep. How do you know that?
Fuck
really?
Fuck a TMZ. It's all about an RAP reality.
Wow, check you out. Okay.
Fuck little Harvey.
So wait a second. They're going to do another bail hearing just to fuck him over and be like, aha.
I think legally, you're allowed.
Entitled to. Yes.
But I think they're not. I don't think if he give them a $500 million, he's getting out of jail.
Whoa.
And my guy said he will most likely never come out of jail. That's what he said.
Listen, one of the charges is 25 years and the other one currently is 15. And there's more to come. I mean, this is just the beginning. You heard the DA say of the Southern District, that guy said, this is just the beginning. I mean,
is that what he said?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're still building a case. It's strong enough. That's why I asked you before. I was like, are they going to get him before they really have it solid? Right? Like
they have it solid.
So they have it solid, but there's more, and they're still building on the case. So he already has 20
arrested and put in jail. That's real.
Yes, but they have 25 years and 15, I think, on 2 of those charges. That alone. So if he goes on that, I mean, and they have more to come. Yeah, he could be in prison for the rest of his life.
Probably.
Unless, you know what I said?
What?
And the next week or next, he gives up some names or some people don't want to, and he's unalive. Like
there's
Epstein.
no other people, babe.
What do you mean?
When you see The Sopranos or you watch like Goodfellas or like crime shows, and they'll have like these sort of, who's at the top, and it'll be like Tony Soprano. He's the guy we want to get. Or it'll be like Don Corleone. He's the top of the, the card. Like he's the ace of spades in this case. It's not like it's, Puff Daddy and whoever. He's the
crowning
jewel. You're not going to get.
He's the ringleader.
He's the ringleader.
Wow.
He's the ringleader. And
really? Wow. Because, okay.
And one of the funniest, weirdest, more surprising parts of the case that was exposed the other day is that when they raided his house along with guns, which probably are the least of his problems, they didn't say if they were illegal or not, they found not one, not two,
I know,
not 10.
It's disgusting.
Not 100, but literally 1,000 bottles of lube.
It was baby oil.
Baby oil.
That's whack and nasty.
Let me tell you something.
And you know what? The first thing, I know this is a lot to think about, but
who the fuck?
Why? And you know what, babe? Were they half open? Because if you're doing these things, you know, the funniest part of this whole case is when I watched the news the other day, the best part of it was watching newscasters all day long say freak off.
Oh, yeah.
That was the greatest thing. I was like, to hear so many different people say freak off was great.
I'm shocked that we haven't said freak off
this far.
Should we change this freaking off with the Rapaport'S? Maybe we should change the name of this podcast. Freaking off with the Rapaport'S.
Freaking off with the Rapaport'S.
Freak off party with the Rapaport'S.
Freak off party. No, so I'm thinking to myself, if these bottles of baby oil were used for the freak off parties, that means a lot of hands were on the freak off party. What, like, did they finish a bottle off? Did he finish all 1,000?
I think this nasty motherfucker had cases and cases. First of all,
disgusting.
Listen, in my comings and goings with lubrication for whatever reason,
where are we
keep
going
things
here?
PG.
Yeah, where are we going?
Baby oil is that's like prehistoric. That's like using Vaseline as like lotion. Who the fuck uses Johnson & Johnson's baby oil? Why the fuck would you have? I mean, that's so nasty, so
nasty.
And just like there's better levels of lubricants.
Sure. And the smell and everybody, you got a party of a bunch of people doped up on whatever.
Ecstasy.
Smelling like
pink
babies.
Coke. They were talking about pink
You're
Coke.
a nasty fuck. A party full of people smelling like babies on ketamine? I don't know. Like, what's wrong with him?
Disgusting.
He's disgusting.
I
wanted to know so badly if they were full in the boxes and it was storage, or if it was half used, or they were in each room.
Babe, if they were half used, then
who touched them? And did the maid have to come behind him and like wipe up down? Because you know, if you're using lube and you're pouring it into hand, then you use the other hand to touch it. The bottle's greasy.
I'm guessing
it's a freak off party and everybody's untouched the bottle. It's disgusting.
I'm guessing at these freak off parties, the bodies were probably the bodies and the bottles were probably thrown out. And I'm guessing, and I'm hoping for just sanitary reasons. And I could smell the baby oil in my nose right now.
Me too.
I'm hate that smell.
Me too. I'm disgusted. Yeah, I can't. Babe, he's gross.
Those are like Band-Aids that smell. You remember the old Band-Aids that had that
yes,
antiseptic smell?
Mm-hmm.
They smell almost like mothballs. That's
what I'm smelling right now. I'm smelling mothball-y, and then a bunch of greasy dudes and like bleh, bleh, bleh. It's gross.
Puffy ain't coming out of jail.
No, good. Well, I don't think he should.
And the abuse on the women and all that.
And that alone.
Just
the one
alone
video,
on Cassie.
Just that video alone.
That's
bye-bye.
10, 12 years in jail. Because you beat up a woman brutally. And I'm sure that wasn't the first and only time you beat her up.
Hell no. Her? Any of them. When I read that he had people get an IV, sent people IVs, like vitamin drip IVs, to recover from the freak off and all the drugs they did.
Damn. This is a nasty motherfucker.
This fucker is maniacal and like, who thinks like this? By the way, they said he's getting help in therapy. And I'm like, I've been in therapy for how many years? There's not enough therapy.
And I'm sure they brought that shit up in court along with the $50 million. And they were like, great, cool. You read all the therapy books you want. You ain't getting the fuck out of jail.
You got plenty of time to read about therapy in jail. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sigmund Freud, Albert Einstein, whatever the fuck.
Matter of fact, you could get your PhD.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have time.
By the time you're done, you'll be a therapist.
Yep.
The crazy thing is that, his hand is in so much music, most famously Biggie. If they cancel or remove his music or things that are related or have his name on it on Spotify and Apple Music, every song, I'm almost certain that every song that Biggie put out, or 95% of the songs that Biggie put out, but I would guess 95% of the songs that are Biggie songs, Puffy produced.
Yeah, for sure. Not just music, though. You think about it. This is a business guy. He's had his hands on a lot of things. He had to return the key to the city to New York. He knows everybody.
He physically gave the key back.
He gave it back. But what I'm saying, his hands are in everything. His connections run so deep. Think about it. He's an investor of X, Twitter.
Is he?
He's one of the people who helped Elon Musk get that thing back up.
Shit.
There's so many things he's involved with.
And
that's why I said to you, do you think who's next? Like, who's coming out because of this? Or are they going to unalive him because they don't want those freak off parties were taped? Every move the houses were filled with cameras. Apparently there's a trap house underneath there. Everything was filmed. By the way, if you were there, you were filmed.
I was never there. I was at Puffy pregame parties. I was at Puffy parties in clubs. Emmy party
at his house ever.
Never at his house. I was at parties at other people's houses that he was at, but I'm talking about like at the latest 1:30. That would be like late for me to leave. 12:30. Like, and it was I never seen anything. I was at dinners with Puffy with 20 people, but I've never been around, never been invited. I never had that, if we're going to have a freak off party, you know who I want to come? Michael Rapaport.
Bring out the extra big bottle of baby oil.
Yeah, and because I just never was invited to those things. I was never included.
Do you feel bad you weren't invited to that?
I was never.
Do you feel FOMO?
I didn't have
you feel
a thing.
Left out? Yeah.
I didn't have that thing.
No.
And also, I was talking the other day about, these celebrities. Now, if you're a super duper duper star, I get it. I am not a sunglass wearer, but particularly some of these people with the always wearing the dark sunglasses, morning, day, and night. Like, what the fuck are you covering?
Because they don't feel good. They can't make eye contact with people because their soul is rotten and they know what they're up to. That's what I think it is.
Black, dark sunglasses. Inside, outside, you're at a game, you're being interviewed, you got the fucking What are you hiding?
Yeah,
he was hiding something. He's a nasty motherfucker. Nasty. And the only thing I feel bad about are the victims, the women.
So many victims.
And his daughters. I know that's got to be hard. Fortunately, they're older.
Their mom is gone. And we don't really know how, allegedly. Let me stop. On a lighter note.
We need a way lighter note.
Yeah, way lighter note. I want to tell you, babe, that we don't watch Dancing with the Stars, but I feel like we should dip into that because our favorite person, Phaedra Parks, is on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes, I saw a clip. I don't know how she did. You see it?
She got a 16 out of 30, which doesn't sound great. I don't watch the show, so I don't know what that means. She was moving pretty good from the clip I saw. I feel like she has it in her, but I don't know if 16 out of 30 doesn't sound good. That's just over half, right? So I don't think it's fair. I have to get into it and do some searching to see.
Well, you don't think it's fair to judge her?
I don't think that's a good score from what I saw.
Right.
It was the first dance.
Based on my feelings, thoughts, and what I know from TV about Phaedra, I don't feel like she's comfortable dancing, dirty dancing,
church lady, maybe a little. Well, come on. Do you see the outfit she wears?
But, I feel like Phaedra probably has some trust and intimacy issues. And I know there's a soft, sweet part of Phaedra, but she doesn't seem like, even in her most personal relationships, she'd be comfortable with I'm not a big PDA person, but it seems like she's like the type that not that comfortable with it. So her grinding, even for a check, she likes her checks.
I know what you're going. I see what you're saying. That's so astute of you and very, very aware.
And in tune with who Phaedra is.
Yes, you really are. That's how much we love her. That's really nice, babe.
And we've been around her and she's totally sweet, but there's a little bit of a
There's a veil. She's a little distant but protective of herself.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
I can see that. Dancing with
a
partner, maybe. Yeah, you're right, actually.
And I know, based on what she said, she's never been that close to a white man physically.
Yeah, that's what she said because she pointed out that I had a white man.
Right.
BravoCon. She goes, "Ooh, you have
got
a white
yourself
man.
a nice white man."
Yeah. And I was like, they're
There's 2024.
They breathe like us.
It's 2024, Phaedra.
Yeah.
But we fuck with Phaedra hard. And 16 out of 30, I don't know. Again, we don't know if that's good or bad, but I want to see her scores go up.
And the other reason why we should watch is that the girl Anna Delvey is on there too. And she's on there, and they're allowing her to be on there with a bedazzled ankle bracelet.
And who is Anna Delvey again?
She's the girl from the socialite who faked the life.
The fake socialite. Yes. Who's all back on the scene again.
She's back on the scene. I mean, she turned her life around. So, but I'm saying she could be on TV with an ankle. I didn't know. I used to be that you couldn't leave your house with one of those bracelets on, but apparently you could be on a dancing show.
Do you see maybe Puffy making a return to mainstream popular culture with
an ankle bracelet on, Dancing with the Stars? Yes.
Was her ankle bracelet bedazzled?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Decorated to match her outfit. I don't know if every week they'll be able to do that, because I don't think you can take them off.
Wow. Maybe you could like glue shit on it or something like that.
Yeah, but then you have to take the glue off. I don't know. Guess what? It's worth tuning in to find out for me.
Right.
That's my point of that. But yeah, that's why when you tell me the little inside information on Puffy that, he's going to jail without no bail, I'm like, well, you know what? You never know Hollywood. It's all, smoke and mirrors. He could be out soon and out on Dancing with the Stars in 2 years.
I think he's fucked.
No, I agree with you. He's fucked without no lube.
That was good, babe.
Yeah, thanks.
Also, the Emmys were the other day, which all we did was deep dive the first episode of the reunion of the Real Housewives of Dubai, and we deep dived and caught up on the Real Housewives of Orange County. We didn't pay attention to it, but the one thing that got my attention about
I paid attention
to the Emmys.
Oh, I thought we didn't. Okay.
We paid attention to those 3 hours of reality TV.
Yes, I was going to say we studied.
We literally didn't click on the Emmys.
No.
However, I want to give a shout out to the producers, Alan Cummings, and everybody involved with Traitors, because they won 3 Emmys.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'm looking at you, your beautiful face as an actor, and you're talking about the Emmys, and you're congratulating a reality television show as opposed
to
any
Bear,
of that. None
not
of the
Shogun.
Actors. Like, you're like, I want to give a shout out to Traitors and Alan Cummings.
That made me happy, because that's a good show.
We've come in Hollywood where you only care about reality.
Give a fuck about the Emmys in regards to anything else. No, I'm just kidding. But I could give a fuck about the Emmys in regards to anything else this season. I was just happy to know that Traitors, it looked like a clean sweep.
Yes, totally.
And that season
well deserved.
Oh, man.
Love that show.
Do we have any timeline on when Traitors 3 is coming?
We don't. Not yet.
But she said it herself on TV. Dolores said I did really well on Traitors.
Yes.
Or I had the time of my life.
She told you'd be proud of me, Michael. But on TV, she said I had the time of my life. So
More
that,
inside
I don't know
scoops.
if that's I don't know if that's giving anything away. But
well, she didn't give shit to me. She said you'd be. That's all she said.
You're gonna be proud of me.
Let me tell you something. If you beat the shit out of Dolores to try to get an aunt, she wouldn't tell you.
No, she won't.
She's
tell
lock, stock, smoking barrel. Let me tell you something. Whatever Dolores did on Traitors, you couldn't beat it out of her. If she signed a non-disclosure, you ain't getting any information.
For sure.
She's loyal
to the day is loyal. As the day is long,
or loyal as the day is short.
I think it's long.
Is the day long or is the day short?
The day, if you're loyal, you want it pretty long.
Right, loyal as a day depends if it's daylight savings or not. Anyway, Rapaport's reality. There's so much to discuss always. If you've never listened, you've never subscribed, you never give a rating or a review, please give a rating, review, and if you love this podcast, share it with a friend. We love doing it. We love the audience. We love the feedback, and we love the growing popularity of Rapaport's reality.
Thank you so much for listening, and I love you, babe.
I love you, babe. I will say I'm still a little shocked and offended that you told me and exposed that you had candy / chocolate / popcorn, and there is candy / popcorn.
Okay, let's go see if you can find it.
All right. Love you, babe. Bye.
Love you.